The top 12 famous perspective quotes that can change your life and discover new possibilities. Feeling uninspired and have no motivation to do anything at all? Then, you landed on the right channel. Welcome to Bulletproof Perspectives. We hope our insight will help you define your goals and sustain progress. Click subscribe and turn the bell notification on to never miss out on our latest videos. Negative thinking can drain your motivation and increase helplessness feelings. This type of critical inner dialogue could be linked to depression, so it's definitely something to fix. However, once you start thinking positively, all negative thoughts leave your head and you begin to perceive the world in a new way. You will no longer blame yourself or other people. You'll have complete emotional control and try your best to learn something from every setback you encounter. So, which one are you right now? Hear out these 12 famous perspective quotes that will make you discover and learn new possibilities in life. Camille Pissarro. Blessed are they who see beautiful things in humble places where other people see nothing. Similar to how God made us all and regards us as His wonderful creation, we perceive beauty in everything we produced because we were passionate and in love with what we were doing. Its beauty won't be appreciated by everyone, but the person who appreciates effort will undoubtedly perceive its exquisiteness. Arthur Schopenhauer. Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. The issue arises when we begin to ignore the facts in front of us because they conflict with our ideas and go beyond what we can accept. It's a problem when we stay to our limitations when others are able to see more, do more, think more clearly, or believe in things that we are unable to. Even worse is when we try to restrict the world and everyone else to that viewpoint since our perception is so constrained. Everyone sees, acts, thinks, and has a different set of beliefs. These are some of the criteria we use to identify and establish how we view the world. Even if two observers experience the same phenomenon precisely, their conclusions can differ. As an illustration, imagine that a priest and a scientist are out walking when they see a dazzling light approach, hover close to them, and then vanish. The scientist is more likely to be searching for uncommon, scientific explanations like ball lightning, while the priest is much more likely to be searching for a miracle. J.M. Barrie. Nothing is really work unless you would rather be doing something else. You don't want to be doing something else if you enjoy what you're doing. In terms of the quote, it is not work. If you are enthusiastic about something, whether it is sports, the arts, your career, or anything else, it is not work. If you hate your work, then it's a work, right? And Rice. One moment the world is as it is. The next, it is something entirely different. Something it has never been before. This quotation can be used to demonstrate how other countries around the world are currently at peace, but the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine could be the starting point for a horrific war. Then, all of us will be unexpectedly dragged into a conflict that the younger generation has never known. Dr. Bruce H. Lipton. The moment you change your perception is the moment you rewrite the chemistry of your body. Many things, including people's actions and different memories of the same occurrences, will suddenly make sense if you genuinely understand that everyone has a completely distinct perception of reality. You may alter your reality by altering your perspective. Pedro Calderón de la Barca. In this treacherous world, nothing is the truth nor a lie. Everything in this society is forgeable. As a result, creating fraudulent evidence to support a claim might turn it from a fact into a lie. To make the lie seem like the truth, additional lies were added to them. Colin Powell. Always focus on the front windshield and not the rearview mirror. The rearview mirror only reflects what is behind us, which in this situation refers to the past, whether it was good or terrible. On the other hand, the windshield represents looking forward into the present or the future. Oscar Wilde. The optimist sees the donut, the pessimist sees the hole. When opportunity knocks, a pessimist makes a fuss over it. However, an optimist will happily unlock the door and take the opportunity right away. Marcus Aurelius. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. We are able to view what other people say as purely their opinion if we possess a healthy ego and sense of self. We can consider it to be merely information, and then we can choose how to use it. It is easy to get angry when you are insulted, but the emotion quickly passes if you reject the insult. Friedrich Nietzsche. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be crazy by those who could not hear the music. Upon reading the quotation, we are compelled to side with the dancers and criticize the ignorant spectators for their lack of understanding. We get called insane by others who cannot see and understand our side and perspective. Epictetus. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. When horrible things happen, we typically react by cursing or yelling at them and complaining how awful they are. However, we frequently fail to recognize that our perspective of things is what hurts us most, causing the most of our misery. Irving Berlin. Life is 10% what you make it and 90% how you take it. The phrase life is 10% what occurs to you and 90% how you react to it demonstrates the effectiveness of this function. In fact, it contends that just 10% of the input is kept and that the function is in control of 90% of the outcome. The role of optimism in this is crucial. Making positivity, gratitude, and empathy your default state affects how your subconscious processes information, reinterpreting all inputs to be more positive, appreciative, and compassionate.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift.
We all go through difficult moments from time to time. What happened in the past can't be changed, and it's a history that we can only remember and learn from. Tomorrow is a mystery, which is why we should not worry too much about it and focus all our attention on it because we do not know what the future is. Today is a gift, the present is where we are now, and this is where we are given the power and chance to do what we can. The present is where we can apply what we have learned from the past and do what we can for the future we desire.
I believe that in the darkness, even there will be beauty.
Darkness doesn't mean emptiness, it is actually where the love can stand out. In times of trouble, the people who stick with you are the ones who genuinely love you. Darkness will give you the opportunity to see who really cares for you. It will also make you see the light that stands out, which is the best of all. Never forget that your perspective influences how you live. If you feel like your life isn't what you expected it to be, consider changing your perspective to find new opportunities. There are countless possibilities if you shift your perspective when necessary. Keep moving forward, and do not let yourself get stuck in one place. Life is a journey, and your perspective will be your guide to its sad or happy ending. Do you think any of the quotes have changed your perspective in any way? Which one stood out to you as being exceptional? Come and share it in the comments section to connect with others through it. We hope we were able to inspire you. If you ever feel burnt out, unproductive, or unmotivated again, just remember a shift in your perspective will make all the difference. Bulletproof Perspectives is always here to brighten your day. Stay bulletproof.